All right, Arlo, good to see you again. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Thanks. Yeah, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks very much. So you've just done a few more rounds with Stephen.
Yeah.
How is it?
Rounds.
He's
Yeah,
a big
good.
lad, isn't
Yeah, big boy, punches hard. But it's good here a lot at the moment. Getting good rounds in, helping him prepare, but it's helping me prepare as well because I've got a fight too. So.
he? Yeah. I mean, before we go into your one, what's your thoughts about him taking on Nick Campbell? It's an interesting fight.
I'll be very honest and very blunt. I think he sparkos him.
Really?
I think he knocks him out quite early. I think Nick's there to be hit, and I think Steve punches fucking hard. And I can't imagine how hard he punches in them little gloves. Yeah, I think he beats Nick.
You agree with that, Izzy? Yeah.
Nick won't be my fan after this.
Now, you've been around for a while, and you've sparred pretty much everyone, haven't you?
Yeah. So I've just been. Well, obviously I'm here now with Steve. I've just been in with Richie Riakporhe and Fraser Clark for about 8 weeks. But I sparred AJ for a bit. I've been in with Hughie Fury, Dave Allen. You know, got good British pros. Nathan Gorman, done loads of rounds with him. Brilliant. Yeah, been about.
Is it true what they say about Richie Riakporhe, that he punches a lot harder than what people think?
Yes. Yeah, and even when you're with him, it's hard to believe that he even makes cruiserweight because, I mean, I'm quite a big heavyweight and he's as big as me. You know,
Yeah.
He's a big man.
So when are you fighting next then?
Fighting on the 3rd of December for the Northern Area belt because I'm still an amateur.
Yeah. And how do you find being an amateur? Do you like being amateur, or do you look at the pro game and think, I want mine a bit of that?
Yeah, so now I'm getting to the stage where I feel like I'm ready to turn pro. My coach has always said, don't turn pro until you can look at them and know you can beat. And I feel like now I'm getting to the stage where I know I can see pros and think, yeah, I'll beat him easily. So yeah, about ready to turn over. Probably after the ABAs though.
Yeah. And when's the ABAs? When are you looking?
I think the ABAs start in February, yeah.
February, okay.
So they'll end around April time. And we'll see what's happening then.
Okay, so you're looking to go from the middle of next year to the last quarter of the next year to announce turning pro.
Yep, definitely.
So when you look at these other heavyweights, because obviously you're going to be a heavyweight when you turn pro, do you see yourself being a fast tracked due to the experience that you've had with the sparring and your amateurs and that?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't really think that's up to me alone. I have to see what my team says, what whoever ends up promoting me, my manager. It's a team decision. For me, you know, I'm like every other fighter in the world. I'll fight anyone. I don't really care. But it's like you say, it's a business, and the team will have a plan, and I'll just go with the plan.
Yeah. So what's it like going around to the different gyms and sparring the Anthony Joshua's, the Riakporhes, the Hughie Furies, and all that?
Brilliant, invaluable. The best experience for me because I've only been an amateur for about 5 years, and COVID took a lot of that time out from fighting. I feel like I've got so much experience because since day one I was in the gym with the pros getting 6, 10, 12 rounds at a time. So that's, to me, it's been the key to my learning really, and why I've learned quite quick.
Would you say that's why you pretty much have a pro style?
Yes. Although I think, at least in my head, might be wrong, I think I fight different to what I spar, because when I'm fighting amateurs I know that the pro style is not always what the judge is looking for. So I feel like I've got
You can't
both.
fence in that, can you, when you're in the amateurs? You can't fence.
What do you mean?
As
in
the range
probe
and all that
out,
kind
no.
of stuff, yeah.
No, you can't probe out, no. But so yeah, I feel like I've got a bit of both. But I feel like what I have more than most is my footwork, which is very amateur style, but I can do it for 10, 12 rounds at a time. So yeah, a bit of both in the locker, but they've gelled together quite well.
Nice. All right, and so you're fighting on December the 3rd. Where is that again?
In York.
In York?
Yeah,
Okay.
on Henry Wharton's show. For Northern Area.
Do you have the opponents? Is it one fight with a Will Howe, or is it others as well?
Yeah, it's just that one fight, and then hopefully, win that belt, and then move on to the English belt, and then the ABAs, hopefully.
Was the Olympics not something that you ever really looked at?
No, never. Never. For me, it's not a realistic goal, considering the way they select and the amount of time we've got until the Olympics now as well. I did have the opportunity to go to the Commonwealth Games for Jamaica, but I didn't get that's a personal issue. I didn't get my citizenship in time, so I couldn't do that.
So what do you think of the new heavyweight for Team GB, Delicious Ori?
Good fighter. Yeah, I mean, I can't talk shit on him. He's a good fighter. I fought him a couple of times, and you know what I mean. He is where he is. His face fits, and he knows how to win a fight. He's a good. Yeah, I can't talk shit on him. He's a good man.
Yeah. Okay then, so you're going to keep everybody posted about your next fight, and of course when you turn pro, you're going to let everyone know on your social media, which I'll put in the description box.
Definitely.
For everyone.
Yeah, watch out.
All right, buddy.
Thank you. Cheers.